Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Diva Style 33, and I have not done a video in a while. I've not done a chemical peel in a while, so here I am back again to do the TCA chemical peel. It is 15%. It's a 15% peel with 5% salicylic acid and certified organic extracts. It comes from Ideal Skincare Solutions, and I got it in the mail today, so I'm going to go ahead and proceed to clean with two different cleansers. I'm going to use Cetaphil, and I'm going to use a sensitive skin cleaner called Go 360 Clean. It's got the little scrubby with it, but I'm not going to use the scrubby. And these are two very good cleansing products. The Cetaphil is very gentle, and this is also gentle for sensitive skin, but it really cleans the makeup off really good. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the Cetaphil to do the cleansing. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And actually, I'm just going to mix the two cleansers together so that I clean one time, so it won't take up too much time. So I'm going to go ahead and start the process. I'm going to go ahead and clean. I'm not rubbing too hard because I don't want to make any abrasions that will affect the chemical peel. And I'm not going to wipe too hard. Again, I don't want anything to affect the results of the chemical peel. After I do this cleansing, I'm going to also take some alcohol and go over my face just to make sure I have all the oil stripped out of my face, because that's what you're supposed to do. With this TCA, you're supposed to make sure that all the oil is stripped out of your face. Really, with any peel, you're supposed to make sure that you have no oil on your face whatsoever. No dirt, anything like that. So I'm going to use some alcohol. And go over my face. One time. With this peel, I'm going to be careful. See how clean that is? Only just a little bit of dirt left. That's some really good cleaner that I use. It really gets the makeup off really good. With this peel, I'm only going to do the areas that I am very affected in. And that's going to be the areas here and the areas here. I'm not really concerned about my forehead or anything like that. I don't want to get too close to my lips, but I'm going to do the chin area and maybe right here and maybe right there, just like a spot right there. But I'm not going to get too close to my lips or my nose, and definitely not my eyes. And I'm definitely not going to go over my eyebrows because they're tattooed, and this will remove tattoos. So I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to thoroughly rinse the area that I'm going to do the chemical peel on for 60 seconds. I'm going to use a timer because it just helps if you use a timer. That way, when you hear that beep, you know that you've done the time correctly and you're not guesstimating or estimating the time or anything like that. So I'm going to splash my face with cold water for 60 seconds, 1 minute, before I do the chemical peel. Got about 10 more seconds. And I hope you can hear the beep from the timer. But that was exactly 60 seconds with just cold water. And then you want to just pat it dry. Sorry, I had something in my eye. Then we're going to set the timer for another 1 minute because you want to leave the solution on for about 45 seconds to 60 seconds. And once you do that, I'm going to start to frost, get that white film on my face, and any areas that I need to touch up, I'll do at that time and leave it on for 1 more minute. So we're going to do a total of 2 minutes. And I know it's going to burn. I know it's going to burn. So I need to get something to fan with. Let's see here. Okay, well, I can't find anything to fan with just at this moment. This'll work. I got something. But we're going to take the solution and we're going to apply it to the white pad. Get it nice and wet. And here we go. Only applying to the areas that are just really bothersome to me. So we're going to go here and here. The jaw area. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to start the timer right now. 1 minute. And I do feel the burn. It's already starting to frost. I hope you can see the frosting action. I'm going to apply a tad bit more just to get the areas that I'm missing. Got 13 seconds left on that 1 minute. I really want to get the jawline area. I hope you can hear that timer going off, because we're going to start it at 1 more minute and then we're going to rinse. It's really hot. I can tell you that right now. It's really hot. I want to touch up the area that I don't feel like it really just got to. Got 5 seconds. All right, I hope you can see the frosting effect that it has. I'm going to turn around to the camera, and I hope I'm not too close, but I hope you can see the frosting effect. There's frost all over here. But at this time, I'm going to go ahead and rinse because I feel like it's been on long enough. And we're going to do the 60-minute rinse with cold water again. So here we go. And I'm going to listen for the timer, so I'm going to rinse until the timer actually goes off. All right, so that was 1 minute. And as you can see, there's a lot of frosting on my face, especially in the areas that I got deep with. I think that I got really deep in those areas. So again, I'm just going to pat my face dry. In the past, on the chemical peels, I have often done some moisturizing. This particular peel, it advises not to moisturize. Just sunscreen if you're going to be outside, but to moisturize after your face starts to peel. So at this point, I'm just going to use a product that's called Nerium. A really good esthetician friend of mine sells it, and it's called Nerium, and it's supposed to just replenish your skin with all sorts of good nutrients. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. I have a sample of that, and I'm going to use some of that. And it's really not a moisturizer, it's more like a age-defying cream. Again, this is the first time I've used the TCA peel. I've used the Jessner's, I've used the alpha hydroxy, I've used the lactic acid, the beta something. If you go back through my videos, you'll see all the peels that I have used. So I'm going to leave that. And at this point, we are going to conclude the video. I've applied the